Okay, let me come back to this article. Okay, why make an academic poster? Okay, and all poster presentation allows you to summarize your project into a concise and authentically pleasing format. Okay, in one of the main ways you will present your work when at a conference. For this reason, you need to make sure your poster is of good quality, and this guide will serve to help you with this. Okay, the second topic, how to prepare poster. Tools. There are many computer programs you can use to create your poster. Use Microsoft Publisher or PowerPoint, and I don't encourage you to, I cannot stop you or prohibit you to use this, but I highly recommend you to use Google Office. I just show you 3 posters we prepared in past 2 days. Actually, those students, they spend weeks and weeks and weeks on the research, but yesterday and today we finalized it. It took us maybe 3 to 8 weeks. And due to the collaboration, personally, I think Google Office is the best choice because it can be edited at the same time, at the same page for many people. So, but if when you use Microsoft Office, you need to buy the license in order to use it legally. I don't stop you if you have money, but you don't want to spend too much money on that. I encourage you to use Google Office. Okay, and it is important that you are comfortable using these programs, as you will likely to doing a lot of editing. If you are not familiar with this program, librarians, they are present in most universities, will be able, usually willing to help you. Well, you can ask me, but I think the librarians in Cairo University are busy because they have a lot of working load. Okay, and design. It is useful to attend a variety of scientific meetings to collaborate ideas and how to create an informative and authentically pleasing poster. The most important concept of those overall design is not to overly embellish the poster with formatting and pictures, as this may distract from the content. Okay, again, with formatting and pictures, okay, do not embellish it. Okay, this information should be minimal, as in a slide presentation, stating only key points rather than complete sentences. Actually, personally, I have a difficulty. I have a barrier that I need to conquer because I'm not an English native speaker, and I learned the writing skills actually from when I was a college student, and I cannot. Actually, I read a lot of English sentences and articles. I know just few words they can express one meaning, but for me, I need maybe double the words to explain what I want to say. So I need to learn how to shorten with appropriate number of words to express the same meaning. Okay, I need to learn that. Okay, the color system should have effective contrasting backgrounds. In example, blue and yellow, black and white, to ensure that your text is easy to read. The flow of this poster should also be logical and ideally follow a longitudinal algorithm. Okay, this should begin with the aims and objectives, follow downwards in columns to methods. Okay, again, in columns to methods, results, conclusions, and final references. It depends because those students, they do the research, but the references are used, I suggest them put the reference on the website instead of listing on the poster. Okay. The same format is also adopted when writing a scientific abstract. And once the poster is drafted, it's important to adhere to the instructions provided by the Congress you are attempting to submit to. Again, format is important because I will tell you, okay, the size of the poster this time is 110 centimeters by 80 centimeters. But for the coming seminar about this November, the size of the poster is A0. A0 is bigger than 110 centimeters by 80 centimeters. Okay, you need to follow the rules. Failure to comply the guidelines may result in your poster not being considered for poster award, or perhaps even results in expulsion from the meeting altogether. Okay, then prior to submit it, it's important to ask many senior colleagues for feedback on your poster as possible. And they will be able to provide feedback on the overall readability of the poster, including formatting. Start preparing your poster early. 1 month is sufficient time to allow revision to be made. Actually, I cannot blame students because they were not lazy. They were hard workers, but they are not experienced in this one, except the first student, because this is her third posters. Okay, and she is experienced in this, but the other two students, this is their first poster, so need to learn skills. But I believe if they continue to do the project and publish their research results in poster, they will be familiar with this format. Okay. Third, information to include in the format. Our top tips. First, headings. Okay, this should be clear in bold and grab the reader's attention. It's recommended you use a short, sharp, and relevant to your study. Okay, this is one. The title. They need to have the large font size of your entire poster to be eye-catching. Keep the title as short as possible. And I need to say sorry that I cannot do this. I'm not able to do this because I don't know how to shorten my title. You can see the title here. Very long. Okay, and I say because I know I'm not a native speaker, so I try to put all information here. To explain my purpose or in the title. Okay, then type of manuscript, whether systemic review, research article, or another manuscript types. Here for our students, the survey on international students, there is a research article. For the other two students, their posters belongs to this field, systemic review. Okay, others include everyone who has contributed. There are two types of contribution. The first one, highly involved and really did a contribution. We call it authors. And the other part, we said, okay, you are really great to help us to this part. and we put your name on the acknowledgement, like this one. Okay, let me show you. Like this one. Okay, this one, my supervisors here and my colleagues here, and they did help us a lot, and we put their name on the acknowledgement. It's applied way. It's applied way. Okay, then affiliations should be directly under authors. This should show which organizations are presented by the authors. For example, here, our name, our affiliation, Department of Nutrition and Health Sciences, Ghana University, and the dietitian is from the An Hospital, the hospital here. Okay, then go back here. Okay, then main body. This should be follow the logical structure guiding the reader through the poster. The more concise your poster, the better. The more concise, approximately 100 words per section is ideal. It depends on the field. It's very important that your poster is not wordy. Too much text can be off-putting the audience, and the structure should follow a simple abstract outline. Okay, the first one, introduction. Okay, methods, results, and conclusion, and reference. So you can see our format here. Introduction, method, results, discussion, and conclusion. And here we didn't place the reference on our poster, but she places the reference on her website. And anyone interested in our research, he or she can download that by scanning this QR code. Okay, and guess what? Where is the website on this QR code? Do you want to scan it? Now you can scan now. Her blog, not my blogger. Her blog. Okay, let me enlarge it. Okay. But again, you can scan it and you will get nothing. I'm not fool on you, because this is a website on her blogger, and she will place this after we will finalize this poster. Then she will upload the poster to her Google Drive and get the link and place the link on the blogger, not this link, not this QR code. So do you remember in the beginning 2 courses, I always encourage students to establish your own website. And personally, I think Google Blogger is the easiest one you can use. And as long as you have the website, in the future you can change any content inside. You can update your information inside. Okay, then we can switch to next. Reference and template. And your host institution or conference may require you to use a specific template for the poster. This may include logo, color scheme, or a certain layout. You should check this before you start designing your poster. Actually, I have no idea, maybe in the field of business have this kind of template, but in my field, no, I never had these experiences in this template poster. And my advisor, when I was a master student and when I was a PhD student, my advisors will always respect our work, so they never interfere our design in the poster. Okay, then Numerous templates for design poster exist online within your local trust library. Okay, computer software may also have inbuilt the template to assist with the design process. Okay, then tables and figures, and this is a good idea to include graphs, images, tables, as this will make your poster look more authentically pleasing, and they can also provide more information without crowding the poster in text and make them colorful, though avoid colors that clash with the text color. Yeah, otherwise it become very fuzzy. Readers cannot catch the text very quickly. Tables and figures can add new information or graphically present that have already been said in the poster. The arrangement of figures and tables varies, and there is no universal rule. Yeah, I agree with it. However, figures interspersed within the text is popular and look attractive. Furthermore, ensure that the figures and image chosen are of one resolution. Just remember, there is a number. Try to remember the number. That is 300 dpi. Okay, let me switch to English. Okay, please remember a number. Dots per inch is a unit for density. Okay, guess the number. That's the number, the density pixels on your screen. Guess the number. Generally 96. It means in 1 inch, 2.54 centimeters, the length on your screen, there are sorry, I apologize, it's different. Okay, the 96 is on the screen, but the real screen is different. Okay, then here 300 dpi, dots per inch, is the basic requirement for printing. In the future, if you need to print your results in a A4 paper or in a poster, remember that 300 dots per inch is requirement for everyone. Okay, get it? When you have if you have any problem, please let me know. I'll be happy to share this experience. 300 dots per inch is requirement. Okay, then go back to this one. Font size. The conference may specify this. However, generally for the main body, size 24 is used for text, and size 33 for titles. By titles, actually, I didn't read this, but many years ago, I found the size of 24 is appropriate size for text. And sure, if you can enlarge the size to 28. Let me show you here. When I click here, you can see the size is 24. And the title, I use 40. The big title, that is 78 or 80. The subtitle here, that is 40. 32, I think 32 is a little bit smaller. I don't like it. And here, and the instruction section at the top of the poster should have a larger font than this. Okay, color, printing. Okay, I will skip this part. And electronic poster, like this, and other way. I think it's okay here. And just one thing then, while presenting, The intention is guide to the reader through your poster, which, if organized in a logical order, should not be read off, but simply used to illustrate your points. What you say can be subtended by the picture, which you can refer for emphasis, and to keep your presentation succinct and highlight the silent. Sorry, I forgot the sentence. Okay, the point of your study. Moreover, it is good practice to provide some background of your work. Okay, and here is a good news then. Those 3 students from my department, they passed the first test, and they will oral present in front of their posters this coming Saturday. Okay, and they will learn how to explain their research work, and in 1 minute, because the requirement from the annual meeting, that is 1 minute presentation. Later, the committee members will ask them questions. How do you think about this from this one? Do you have any problem of this research? Or how can you finish this part? And the committee members, they will judge your research. And I hope 3 students can win the prize. Okay, then. Okay, summary. Source of funding, and other contribution. Blah 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 blah. Contributed to write this paper. Conflict of interest? No. For example, if I assume I got a funding from a drink company, I need to list this because in the future you may any conflict, I need to set it because it's a basic requirement for a scholar. For example, in the future, I got funding from a food company or drink company. I did a research. Maybe the results is not fair and the results is good to the company. I might have some cheating data, cheating results, because I got a funding from the company. So it's serious because it happened a lot in the US. Not only it's global scandal. So here, as a scholar, you are the scholar. When you join to do the research, you need to know this, and you need to explain the funding source and any conflicts of interest. Okay, you need to explain it. Okay, and guarantor reference. Okay. Oh, here is the brief explanation of this. Okay, let me switch to the next part. Go back to this article, then we can do a little bit